Yo, what up, man? Dr. Umar Johnson, Donald Trump. What else I need to talk about? That's pretty much it. Let's start with Dr. Umar Johnson first. I told people for a couple episodes of my podcast, I've said this. I said, yo, we are in the age of Aquarius. The truth must come out. It must come out. We don't got no choice. It has to come out. I'm going to tell you why. That's just how the universe and the cycle works in this thing. So apparently, Dr. Umar is broke. Dr. Umar's school, he's about to give it up. I knew time would tell this situation. I knew time would tell. This guy is a scam artist. A lot of people that are in black media that praises that pushes the black power movement and wants you to give them donations, and they feeding off your victimization. They want you to be mad. It's like, what's the pharmacist? What's the pharmaceutical company? What is the pediatrician? Like, how they gonna make money if you don't get sick? How is Dr. Umar Johnson gonna get money if there is no black victimization? There's no racism. There's no ways to race bait. There's no, how Dr. Umar Johnson is gonna get money like how the pharmacists, the doctors, and the pharmaceutical companies get their money. Huh? How is that possible? I'm here to tell you it's not possible. Now, Dr. Umar ran into some trouble. He ran into some situations with his kid. He ran into some situations with two other people that did something to him, and he says that they hacked his account or whatever and they blocked his account. Now he's broke. In the age of Aquarius, everything in the age of Aquarius, everything is up for grabs. Everything. Your whatever your truth is, it has to show up. It's going to show up. It's gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna show up. Now, that's up to you if you get the better end of the stick of that, right? Time will tell all your truths. Time will tell everything. Dr. Umar is a fraud. Let's talk about some current events going on in my life. Right now I got allergies. Besides this Dr. Umar thing, I got some type of allergy going on. I don't know what it is. Been feeling under the weather for quite some time. So today I did not want to talk about none of this bullshit. Cause it's all bullshit. I'm trying to get better, man. But we got a mic and we got a pod. Let's talk about DJT. Let's talk about the Don real quick. It's such taboo to talk about the Don. Oh my god. Why are you calling him the Don? Huh? Well, what do you his you think he's your pops, huh? Huh? That's how all the 70 IQ motherfuckers sound. 70% of them don't vote. 70% of them, 90% of them haven't read a full book in who knows how long, since they've been in their early 20s. I don't take advice from everybody, man. But DJT, he got something going on in Chicago, in DC. And in DC, he decided to federalize DC. He decided to call the National Guard on DC because the crime has been rampant for many, many years and has not stopped. You are a capital city of the greatest country in the world and is not safe. If you go to Dubai, wherever their heart is, wherever their capital is, wherever their number one building is, I bet you it's the safest outside those walls. I'm willing to bet that. But you got people that keep listening to the media. They did not bother to research, see what the crime rate is, see how bad it is. Talk to somebody who's been to DC. Watch some things where on the news they speak about it. Some guy says, yo, I can't even, after 7, 8 o'clock p.m., I can't go outside. If I go outside, it's a good chance it's going to be a bad one that happens. It's gonna get bad. Somebody's gonna try to rob, somebody's gonna try to carjack, somebody's gonna try to do something to us. The streets is not safe. The capital of the United States is not safe. You got people saying, yo, why this guy acting like a king? He's doing everything within the law. The Washington, D.C. is not the mayor's, it's the president's. So he could call the National Guard. There's no person in, just like what happened in LA, yo, Gavin Newsom tries to stop the National Guard, blah, blah. You can't do that. There's no stopping nothing. This is my state. I'm the real mayor here. Okay? People want to be soft on crime. You cannot be soft on crime. Let me look something up right now, man. Let's look something up, man. Let's look something up. Chat GPT. Hey, Chat GPT, where does Washington, D.C. rank amongst the highest crime rates in the United States? Oh my God. Homicide rate ranking as of 2024, Washington, D.C. had the fourth highest homicide rate in the United States, trailing only New Orleans, St. Louis, and Detroit. The rate in 2024 was 27.3 homicides per 100,000 residents, a substantial drop from 2023. You were still number 4. Violent crime rating. A recent ranking amongst U.S. cities places D.C. 7th in violent crime. 7th. Listen, man. How is the capital of the United States the worst place to be? One of the worst place to be. Okay? How is that possible? That's not okay, bro. So guess what? You got a guy in office that's not gonna be soft on crime. And guess what? Why would you be soft on a criminal? Why would you be soft on a carjacker? Why would you be soft on a murderer? Why would you be soft on a shoplifter? Why would you be soft on an arsonist? Why would you be soft on a scammer? Federalize the city, clean the streets up. I've been telling people this. Yo, listen, I keep telling y'all this. Stop doing, and within these 4 years of President Trump being in office, you need to stop doing crime. Crime is not for you. Crime is going to get you in jail. This guy is not playing with y'all, and y'all keep out going outside playing. Y'all keep going outside hanging with them dirty little niggas that y'all hang outside with. It's not working no more. Them dirty little niggas that y'all hang outside with that always got the weed in his pocket, that always got the gun on his hip, he gonna get you caught up and sent to jail. Affiliation can get you indicted. Y'all be taking pictures with whoever, throwing up signs that y'all don't know nothing about. Y'all in these cities that are predominantly crime ridden. Sorry to say, black people. Sorry to say. I'ma keep it 100 for y'all. The worst cities in the world, a lot of us reside in them. A lot of us are the ones doing the crime. This is a fact. This ain't feelings. So look, y'all keep doing that, y'all gonna get sent to jail. This man ain't playing with y'all. And there is some black people that if they was ever president, they'll do even worse than what he's doing. You might be looking at one right now. I would have federalized that shit day one. What? Well, where all the places with the highest crime rate at? We clean these streets up, man. Get the property taxes. These people is paid. These people are tax-paying citizens, man. We got to keep them safer than everybody. If you're a citizen in the United States, that should be a badge of honor. That should be a badge of honor. Huh? Shit crazy, man. Alright, man. Let's talk about me a little bit. Besides me being sick, besides me going on X, watching everything that's happened with Donald Trump in DC, um, life has been pretty alright, man. Life has been pretty alright. I stopped dealing with a lot of chicks. I just a lot of shit just don't make sense no more. Going out dating these chicks that don't really be talking about nothing. Everybody selling their pussy in a sneaky way, but they not selling it. They saying, "Yo, you gotta do this in order to get my attention." Like y'all not worth the attention. Y'all are all the same. Y'all are all the same, bro. Everybody's the same, bro. The exact same. Like, soon as you have sex, soon as you bust your nut, it's like go home, put your phone on do not disturb, and you might call them again if you want to get it again. But other than that, like shit don't be, a lot of things don't be worth the time, the money, the gas, the waste of strength saying certain shit, talking, trying to be witty, trying to impress some chick that is barely impressive. She's not impressive. The only thing impressive about her is her looks. That's it. That's it, bro. Like, why would I waste my time dealing with y'all? As soon as I bust, I don't care no more. For 90% of them, for 96% of chicks, I look at them and I be like, I ain't even gonna waste my time. I might not even answer another text again after I fuck. Like, huh? We watching politics. Politics is boring. Like nothing is really exciting. Like, oh my god, like this new thing is happening. That alien, there's a alien something called the Atlas. They call it the Atlas. The scientists, they got all these names. This supposedly this big ship. This might be a little bit more interesting. So supposedly this big ship, Chat GPT, What is this Atlas ship that's coming in 2027? Give me a breakdown and summary of what it is. Watch this, fellas. Watch this. No, it's the Atlas alien ship. Okay, here's the scoop on the so-called Atlas alien ship arriving in 2027, which actually refers to a mysterious interstellar object known as 31 Atlas. Let's break it down. Discovery detected on July 1st, 2025 by an Atlas telescope in Chile is the third confirmed interstellar object observed entering our solar system out after Oumuamua 2017 and 21 Borisov 2019. It's unusually large and bright, estimated 15 kilometers, around 9 miles, possibly up to 20 kilometers, making it the largest interstellar object discovered to date. Trajectory on a hyperbolic course is not gravitationally bound to the sun. Its path lies nearly within the plane of the planets within 5 degrees, a statistically unlikely orientation that some argue suggests intentional design. So that's why they call it that's why they think it's a ship. That right there is why they think it's a ship. What scientists say, most astronomers classify it as a natural comet based on signs of a coma and water presence typical in such bodies. Mm, might be an alien spacecraft or probe, potentially even hostile, operating in stealth or surveilling key planetary bodies, Venus, Mars, Jupiter during this pass. See, this right here is what's interesting. This 31 Atlas. You got all these people. You got what's shorty name, the track star that beat up her boyfriend. Um, I forgot her name, man. She about 127 pounds soaking wet. She beats up her boyfriend. Wonders why she went to jail, cause that was a man that she was with. Like, there's a lot of just bonehead shit happening. This right here, this 31 Atlas thing happening. This is dope. Okay, I don't know what's gonna happen when this thing comes. Um, shit might get interesting by the time this thing comes. Everything else is just Dr. Umar. Yo, listen, Donald Trump gonna clean up the United States. Stop doing crime. Okay, what else? What else was like? There's nothing else, man. All right, man. That's the end of my episode. Think pieces and conversations. Episode 67. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. If I got more things to say, I'll make another episode, of course. I'm out of here.